So we'll see now what happens.
Yeah, I hit
Mine's
record too.
just been going.
Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, send me the file. We can just set up a Dropbox and send me the file.
Send you the file.
Send me the file. Yo, what bubbly are you drinking today, Kurt? Because I know you're drinking one. Oh, I'm drinking pineapple this time.
Guess which one I'm drinking? Mike Jordan.
You.
Gross.
Yeah. Special edition.
What WrestleMania shirt is that?
WrestleMania.
Oh, 6.
It's the same one that's behind me, too.
No, it's VI.
VI. WrestleMania VI.
It's the one I watched the most, probably. I really like that one.
Really? WrestleMania 6?
Yeah, that one. And then partial to 9 for some reason, even though it's not that great. Really, the 90 to 93 I watch a lot, like 89 to 93.
I watched
wasn't
WrestleMania
born.
9. Oh, you weren't born yet?
Nope.
I watched WrestleMania 9 the other night.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think it has some nostalgia thing going with. I remember we rented that one. I don't know why this is something I remember, but me and my sister made a fort out of the chairs from the dining room, put blankets over them, and we rented WrestleMania 9 from Home Vision Video down the street, and we watched it on our big console television.
So, you know what WrestleMania I'm really partial to? Like in the early years? Like obviously like WrestleMania 17 and 18 are like two of the ones that I consume probably the most. But in like the early years, like the first 10 WrestleManias, I would say WrestleMania 8. I don't know why I love it so much. I think the crowd is just electric in it though.
And then it's the second version of Ultimate Warrior since the real one died. Just kidding.
that was the myth though, right? That was the deal.
He came down dressed in a bodysuit.
Yeah, apparently.
Airbrushed bodysuit.
What year was that?
92?
Yeah, 92.
Because that's when Ric Flair left and he, on Monday Night Raw, had a loser leaves town match against Mr. Perfect. Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks. I needed that.
No problem.
I felt old today, so now I feel younger. Thank you.
Well, the cool thing is you can relive all these moments and things, and even if you weren't born on the Peacock.
They don't sponsor us, by the way. So you gave us so much effort for someone who doesn't sponsor us.
Yeah, but maybe they will. Jump on the cock today.
I feel like that's our gimmick, though. Like if podcasts had a gimmick, it's we give ad reads for free.
We do things for free here.
This is true.
For all 12 of you that watch.
All 12.
But there's lots of 12s that listen. So that's the one thing that I was telling Kurt the other day. I don't think I told you this. I got messages from random people that listen to the podcast. So it's more and more people telling me they listen, which is kind of surprising because it's people that I even haven't talked to for like years or like family members, like not immediate family members. But so I'm just like, wow, I guess more people do listen than I thought. So I guess that's good.
That is interesting and cool all in the same. Did you notice, I don't know if you read the description for the last episode, but we missed out on like a really good joke because it was episode 23 and we could have referenced Blink. 23 and Me. We could have referenced the Blink 182 lyric, "No one likes you when you're 23."
You did.
We referenced it in 22.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we referenced it in 22. You're right.
One of the episodes you did.
Yeah, like I set it up. I put it on a tee, and then I walked away and never played T-ball again. And there's no good, like, 24.
I hate that you used a golf, like, analogy, but then you turned
You know
into
what's
baseball.
funny? You know what's funny, though? I didn't picture golf at all. I literally pictured T-ball. Hold on, wait a minute. Is that a golf reference?
Yeah, it's called being teed up.
Yeah.
It's from golf.
My entire life, I thought that was a T-ball reference.
Well, another strange and interesting fact, I never struck out in T-ball. So.
For real, though. I thought setting it up on a tee, I always imagined T-ball. Because I'm like, yeah, I can fucking hit that. I went to the driving range once, and I hit it, and I was like, wow, I must have hit it pretty good. And I looked, and the ball was still there.
I went once, too, to the driving range, and they got mad at me because I ran over all the people there.
Oh,
yeah,
my
you were
God.
like, what is going on? How come I'm not supposed to drive here?
Yeah, I was like, you guys are advertising it. And I don't
Yeah, have you ever the driving range? Where do I drive?
Right?
That perplexes me. You really, wow.
Dude, for real. Like that, like no joke. My mind is blown. If my hat was not on my head, my brains would be like all over the room. So good thing I have a hat on.
Wow.
It'd be on GloobTube.
On GloobTube. Is that what it was called?
Yeah,
Did we call it
GloobTube. Well, that's what I called it because I thought that's what you said, but you just said Google.
Yeah, I stutter a lot.
Google.
I feel like we should talk about Wheel of Fortune.
Woo.
Oh my God, listeners, viewers, we played Wheel of Fortune the other night on PlayStation, and it was incredible. It was so much fun.
It basically just consisted of me being really bad at the game and then just filling in the blanks with things that it could be, but it definitely would not be.
Right.
That's all.
Like meat over penis.
Yeah. Which we have a picture of it right here.
Wow.
There it is.
Yep.
Hopefully I remember to do that.
If you don't, it'd just be me pointing. So
It'd be funnier if you did it.
And then for the audio people, it'll just be nothing because they can't see it. So
The audio people will be like, he probably remembered.
Or they're just imagining just a picture of meat over penis. So they're probably glad they didn't see it.
Every time I hear it, I think of eggs over Miami. What? Miami. Yes.
Yeah.
Was that a Denny's thing?
It is a Denny's thing.
Yeah. If I had my own restaurant and I was serving, it would be just a hamburger, like chopped steak or a hamburger on top of a hot dog. Meat over.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, meat over penis.
Oh.
By the way, this is episode 24. I'm Owen Brody. That's Murdock. That's Kurt. So meat over penis at a restaurant is what we're talking about.
Episode 24. Sunday night meat over penis. There you go.
Sweet.
Man, it's Sunday night.
It is Sunday night.
It's weird how all of that's full circle. Here we go again.
Oh, gosh.
So wait.
What are you going on about?
So I was thinking about this. Has the cost of vowels gone up due to inflation on Wheel of Fortune, or were they always $250?
I don't think I ever knew how much they cost.
I didn't either until we were playing, and I was like, I'm going to buy a vowel. I'm like, they're $250? Fuck that.
I thought they were free.
No, vowels have never been free.
I mean, to be fair, on the black market, eyes go for way more.
But really though, like when you think about inflation, like it's affected a lot of stuff except for vowels on Wheel of Fortune and rent on Monopoly.
Yeah, it's always been $250 according to Google.
They have their own economy though. Like it doesn't follow the same laws of whatever the word is. Laws of economics? Yeah, economic law.
Yeah.
Sajak and economics.
So, okay, but think about other games. Think about other games that have money, though.
Economics.
So, like Wheel of Fortune, you win real money, but like Monopoly money and like the Game of Life money, like, are they equal? Like where's the economics on that?
We can have a baby in the Game of Life, so it looks like
you have a baby in real life. What are you going on about?
What? You can't have babies in real life,
right? But we none of us can. No. We can help create one, but the actual act of having one. I mean,
you can have and possess. Well, not like
Kurt.
Woo,
I just watched a movie about this called Sound of Freedom. You can't possess.
Oh, did you?
Any babies.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was. Well, I mean,
is it a horror movie?
It was a good film. Yes, it wasn't a good movie.
I wanted to see it in theaters.
Yeah, it was really good.
I've never even heard of this.
Oh, it's about human trafficking and how children are the most trafficked thing in America, and it's a $120 billion business. So,
wow, that's fucked.
Yeah, it's kind of depressing. But
did you ever see Person of Interest?
Yes, the TV show.
Yeah,
I watched all of them.
Nope, I didn't.
Well, it's the same actor. I don't remember.
Oh my God, it was.
Yeah.
He had a weird flippy-do haircut with it was like Kurt's hair, but it had like a blonde streak in the front, so it was really weird. It was throwing me off.
For the audio listeners, can you describe a flippy-do haircut?
It's like when I went and got my haircut the other day, and I never put anything in my hair. I always just comb it straight down, right? And so she was cutting my hair, and she wet it at the end, and I was just getting ready to stand up, and then for some reason she just took the front of it and like pushed it into like a triangle, and then kind of just like
it's kind of like
fluffed up the front of it. Yeah, exactly. But then instead of just keeping it like that, like the triangle, then she like kind of like fluffed it back a little bit. And I was just like, I've never had my hair look like this before. And I was kind of in shock. So I got up and just
my
left.
hair works.
Yeah. How do you style your hair, Micah?
I just put a hat on. Like,
yeah,
you know.
There you go. Makes it way easier.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a pretty easy morning routine, you know. Brush my teeth.
I know though, if you let your hair, I don't know if this still happens now you're getting older, but I know before, since we've known each other for a long time, when you used to let it grow out, it used to be like really like blonde and kind of like a buzz on the top, but it was like longer. I don't know how to explain
Buzz Lightyear?
it. Yeah.
I mean, my hair's always been kind of dark. Like
there's always
brown.
like, you were like creative player in NBA or any game, like hairstyle number 1 or number 2. So.
That's hilarious.
I guess
that's what I mean though. It was, I remember because when I first like met you, you had like a little bit of hair, but it was always so blonde. So it was like you kind of could see it, but not really. I remember this.
I don't know. I guess I didn't shave my head as close back then.
Yeah, I don't think you did.
You didn't shave your head as close.
I've always had the really close shave.
Do you have one of those like Matchbox car things that you see on TV that has like the end and you can just do like the perfect shave? It looks kind of like has like a wheel on one end or whatever.
No, but that would be cool. I have one of those like little bulldog things, the little shavers. It's like it fits in your hand. It's like picture like your mouse for your computer, but then with like spinning blades on the bottom.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like an upside down helicopter.
Is it called this Pitbull? Pitbull?
That's like a brand. It's not the same one that I have.
Pitbull Silva.
I have like a Walmart version of that.
Before we get too far away from haircut stories, Adam, you should tell the story about your experience with the haircut stylist.
Of what? Which part?
What she wanted? You?
Oh yeah.
She made you something.
So I go to this place that I recruited Kurt to go to as well to get our haircut because I don't want to disparage any brands here. But this one's really cool because when you go get your haircut, they give you your haircut. They ask if you want like a shampoo like normal, and then they give you like a massage. I usually pass on the massage because it consists of you just sitting in a chair and them using like a massage gun on you. So it's
still great.
Kind of awkward, I feel like. But anyway. I'm very particular. My wife makes fun of me all the time for this. I'm very particular about who I go to cut my hair. So like, I'm always afraid if I'm like, oh, that person's not there. I see they're not on the app. And she's like, just go get your haircut. You have like the most simple haircut in the world. It's not really a big deal. So anyway, Kurt told me to go to this girl that was there, and she's really nice. And I ended up going to her, and Kurt's like, yeah, she doesn't talk or anything at all. And you know me. We talk a lot.
People talk.
Her and I just started hitting this off. She was telling me about how she like grows all these vegetables for her husband, and she like cut up a bunch of zucchini, and he only likes green beans, and so she tricked him into cutting it up the zucchini like green beans. And I was like, showing interest in that kind of stuff. And,
hold on, zucchini cut up and green beans are very different looking.
She made it look exactly like green beans, I guess.
Well,
I don't know.
All right.
She's pretty talented. So then anyway,
skills.
Yeah, I was just basically telling her about that. And then she was like, yeah, I have so much zucchini left over. And I usually bring it for some of my people I cut hair. And I was like, oh, that's really nice of you. And then she's like, I'll bring you some. When's the next time you're going to be around here? And I was like, the next time I get a haircut, because I don't live near here. And she's like, oh, so you're not going to be near here at all? And what I should have done like a normal person was just say like, no, I appreciate it, but I'm not going to be around here anytime soon. But instead I was like, I have to go to work this week and I'll be by here to get on the interstate. And she's like, I'll bring you some zucchini. And I said, okay, guess I'll stop by here when you guys open. So anyway, I went out to my car that morning, completely forgot about it, and then an alert went off on my phone, and I looked, and I put it in my calendar to make sure I remember to stop by there. And I was like, I'm really gonna be late if I go there, because when they open, And then I called and was so like disappointed in myself because I was going to just say I had to get called into work early so I wouldn't have to pick it up. And then when I asked for her, they were like, "Who are you looking for?" And I'm like, "Oh, I just wanted to let her know you guys don't open until 9, and like I got to be to work earlier than that, so I just wanted to let her know that I wouldn't be able to pick it up." And they're like, "Hold on, let me get her." And I was like, "No, don't do that." So then she gets on the phone, and I'm like, "Hey, yeah, it's Adam," and she's like, "Who?" And I was like, "It's Adam. I'm not going to be able to pick up the zucchini bread." And she was like, and so at that moment I realized she didn't fucking remember to bring it with her. So even if I went there, it wouldn't have mattered. And then she's like, "When's the next time you're going to be by?" And I was like, "I don't know." And she's like, "Well, just remind me next time to bring it." But she didn't admit that she didn't bring it. But you know how you could tell in someone's voice that they didn't, and the fact she had no idea who the fuck I was. So I made that a big deal in my head to like make sure I went by there to pick it up, put a reminder on my phone, and she wouldn't have even had it anyway. And it's funny, through that whole thing, I told that story to Kurt, and then I was like, "What should I do?" And he's like, "Well, she's probably not going to remember it anyway." And then she didn't. So
you never got the zucchini.
Am I missing a part of the funny part of the story, Kurt?
You're not missing a funny part, but I want to clarify a few things. I didn't tell you to go see this specific person. You asked me after I had a haircut. You were like, "Who do you go see?" And then I told you. So wasn't a recommend. Also, this only happens to you.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So then another story happened. Did we tell this on the last podcast? Him and I drove to work together one day because he works at the hospital near the Yankee Candle store. And I don't know why this happens to me. That's why I always joke around if I'm on a TV show, like this is like the Truman Show, but it's my life, because I always just end up interacting with people, and I'm just like, why am I talking to this person? Why is this person talking to me?
Leave the NPCs alone.
I don't, but that's what it is. We went to the gas station on the way to work, and we're like, "Oh, we'll just stop and grab an energy drink." And this woman's like, "You see this cell phone I have?" And we're like, "Yeah." And then I'm just in my head, I'm like, "Not this early. This is my whole day at the candle store selling cell phones." So when you try to be like nice to be like, "I gotta go," we both kept inching to the door, and she followed us across the counter, and we're just like, "Can we just go out the door?"
One word could have changed that. Instead of saying that you have to go, all you had to say was, "I have a gun."
Yeah. No, it should have been like, "Which kind? I have this one."
Yeah. But the crazy thing is, and in this moment, I realize and I understand why this happens to you specifically, is you were too nice and you just let her continue talking. And I'm like walking towards the door, and they're like deep in conversation. I'm like halfway across the desk, and then you're doing the customer service. Yeah.
That's a terrific scent.
It's my downfall, unfortunately. I'm just too nice sometimes about that stuff. Or an oversharer. That's what my wife says. She'll be like, "Who is that person?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. You just told them about how like you did a loan for your house and the stuff." And I'm like, "Yeah, I did." Oops.
You're like, "I'm just really lonely."
Yeah, and I don't know. I just try to connect to people because I feel bad, because maybe that's the only interaction they have for the day. Like maybe they go home from their job and like they're by themselves and they don't have
Murdock. Their
So,
job is to be an NPC in your world.
Yeah, probably.
It's very free guy.
Yeah. We get paid to be here, Kurt and I. And Bubbly. Yeah,
I said that once when we were in the car. To my wife, I was like, "Hey, you can let me know if this is just a TV show."
She can't. We all had to sign NDAs.
There are cameras in the car.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. There's so much stuff that happens. I'm like, this has to be not real. So,
should we tell him?
Luck of the draw.
Should we just tell him?
That the questions that were asked on the website weren't real.
Those are totally real.
They weren't. There's no way. There's no place to submit a question.
Dude, DamnThats.com, brother.
No,
DamnThats.com.
I went there while I was listening, and there's nothing there. So I know you guys are lying.
It also might have like crashed because I had issues republishing the website.
I'm sure it did.
Yeah, but also like people reach out to us on X, and we did one of those not gonna lie things on the Instagram.
No, you didn't.
As they call it, NGL.
You guys can just admit it. I'm a good detective.
A good detective?
I'm a pretty good chef.
No.
How would you like your scrambled eggs?
I eat peas. No. Got him.
But not zucchini.
It's fine. Eventually, it'll come out that it wasn't
green
real.
Beans are different than peas, right? Like, for the longest time, I always thought like green beans, you opened them up and those were the peas.
Nope.
No. That's why they're called green beans.
Yeah.
Peas aren't beans.
I picture Kurt like at the kitchen table with like a scalpel, and he's like got like the little pins, like he's dissecting a green bean to see if there's little peas inside.
Or he's like, you're like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm just getting the green bean, the peas.
I'm
out.
doing science.
I really like the penis of the green beans.
The green penis?
No, the penis. You know, like PEANESS, penis. Yeah.
The penis of the
green beans. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of green, have you wow, okay. Bye. Have either of you guys seen Loki yet?
I watched the very first episode of season 2 today, and it was really good. And I forgot that that's my favorite series. And then I haven't watched anything else, so don't say anything.
Yeah, low-key, I haven't even watched the first season.
Ooh, is that on your COVID list?
Yep.
Did you realize he just said low-key?
Yes.
Okay, Murdock got it, and I was like, maybe Kurt didn't get it.
I was just unfazed.
No biggie.
Yeah. No Tupac either.
Yeah. There it is.
That's the
but
most
it is
predictable.
the best series that I think Marvel's put out in a long time.
It's better than some of the movies. I also heard rumors of them gonna. Oh, I don't want to say anything because I don't think Mike has watched any of these, but they're gonna bring back some characters that might have been gone now because they realized that Marvel has kind of taken a dip since they let some of those people go.
Oh,
it's also the writing. Let's be honest.
They got rid of like the best actors though. Like
She-Hulk was terrible.
I would never watch that either. But I just mean
I
like
actually almost watched that.
Yeah, I heard it's pretty bad. And I heard what was the one that Samuel Jackson was just in?
Secret Invasion?
Yeah. Did you hear about the beginning of that? Because of the writer's strike and stuff, they used AI to write the intro to the show. So that's just made by AI. So
that's interesting. I almost watched that too.
Artificial
I was like, I'm going to
intelligence.
watch Marvel stuff.
Not Allen Iverson.
And then I didn't. Well, actually, no, I did. I watched the first half-ish. I don't know. I started getting sleepy. Spider-Man Homecoming. Wait, was it Homecoming? What's the first Spider-Man in that
Homecoming.
line? Yep, that's the one.
Homecoming.
And I didn't know that.
No Way Home, Far From Home.
Yeah, there you go. I didn't know. I can't forget her name. I can't remember her name now. But Aunt May. I didn't know that actress was even in any
Marissa
of the...
Tomei?
Yeah, Marissa Tomei. There you go. I like her.
How did you know that name off the top of your head?
She's been in a lot of stuff and a big Seinfeld fan, and she was on Seinfeld, and George Costanza fell in love with her and thought she'd never be interested, and that's why. Yeah. Mostly because
I've never seen Seinfeld.
I always know the name. That was the first time her name's ever escaped me.
You need to watch Seinfeld. How have you not watched it? It's on Netflix. It's hilarious. It came out, it was from 1997. It's not that old.
It's probably the same reason I don't find like Simpsons great.
No, you would love Seinfeld because basically the whole show is about nothing and they're all just really mean. So you'd think it's hilarious.
Yeah, it's great. And one guy, his name's George. He eats a Snickers with a fork and knife.
He does. Even the vein.
Like, is that a consistent bit or is it like a one-time thing?
I think it's just a one-episode thing.
He sees somebody else do it, so he wants to feel like sophisticated, so he does it because he thinks that would be the good thing.
Well, people also say like Always Sunny is a great show. Never seen it.
Tried it.
I love Always Sunny. It's so funny.
I watched. So I already told you one movie I watched. The other movie I watched today, because I want to make sure you guys know, it's called The Impossible. I always see these like clips of it on like TikTok and all this stuff. And today I saw it. I think it was on Netflix, and it is about the tsunami in 2004 that happened in Thailand, and about a family that gets caught in it. And it, I guess all the actors that are in it, Ewan McGregor's in it, and so is Tom Holland when he was like really young, which is kind of weird. And Naomi Watts, and all the stunts they do in it, they actually did because they wanted to get like their real reaction. So
interesting.
Yeah. Yep.
Very.
Even though it was in like a studio, they like flood them with water in certain scenes and stuff. So I just thought that was crazy that normally they wouldn't do stuff like that.
That is
practical filmmaking. That's all it is.
Right.
Yeah, and then they were really good in the movie. Just seeing Tom Holland though as like a kid. Not a kid like in Spider-Man, but even younger. It was kind of weird.
A kid, not a kid?
Kid, not a kid, you know? He's a kid, but he's not a kid, but he's a kid. You know? Just a kid from Maine.
Just a kid from Maine, dog.
A kid from Maine? Isn't that like the shirts?
Yeah, I just don't get it.
What did I watch? You know these shirts?
You know what I watched today?
Your television.
Christmas movies.
Damn.
Christmas movies.
You watch Christmas movies?
Yeah. We watched Elf last night, and we watched Noel today.
How was
Noel who?
And we watched The Grinch as well. Noel? Noel was very good. Anna Kendrick's in it. She's a Mainer.
Oh, the Disney one?
Yeah. I liked that movie. I thought it was fun. You know what I was thinking, though? It made me think that maybe we should do, as it comes closer to the true holiday time, I think we should do a holiday movie tournament.
That would be amazing. I would love it.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Let's do it right now. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I think we need to do some preparation because, like,
nope.
it could be possible that.
And you should diet.
That's up there for me.
Yeah, Preparation H. You like that stuff?
Yeah, it goes right up there. Goes way up there for it.
Goes way up there, brother. I don't think it's supposed to go up there. I think it's supposed to go around there.
Around it, yeah.
Have you seen,
speaking
of holiday movies, have you seen the like animated like mail carrier one? I think it's on Disney Plus. I can't remember the name of it. It starts with a K, I think. Kringle? No. Maybe that's it.
I think Emma started watching that one today. It's the elves though, right? Like something and something. It's two names.
Well, you guys vamp for a little bit while I figure this out.
Vamp?
Calvin
what is vamping?
Vamp?
Just keep talking so that way there's not dead air.
Is it
vamping?
Vamping. Is it Key and Peele?
Vamp. Attach a new upper to a boot or shoe. I don't think that's what we're supposed to do, Micah.
That isn't it.
And then the other thing is repeat a short, simple passage of music. The band was vamping gently behind his lead guitar.
Yeah, I feel like
I don't think it's that either. No.
Yeah, I don't think that's
Kurt's
it.
incorrect.
Let's see. Okay, so
Claus.
Oh,
it's Claus.
Gerard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I did see that. I didn't see it, but I saw it like available to watch. I think
and Adam, you should watch it. It's an 8.2 out of 10 on IMDb.
It's on my list.
Is it on your list? It's animated. You don't like animated movies.
Kringle?
No, it's Claus.
Claus with a K?
Claus with a K?
K-L-A-U-S.
On Disney Plus?
K-L-A-U-S.
It is an amazing movie.
It's not on Disney Plus.
It was at one point, I thought.
It's on Netflix. Welcome to the jingle, Claus.
Also, I need to let you guys know when I typed in Christmas mail movie, because that's how I had to look it up, it auto-corrected to Christmas mail order brides.
Wow. Oh, yeah. I do recall seeing this. You know what other movie we watched? Because we've been watching a lot of holiday movies lately. We watched
the movie portion of the podcast.
Yep. We watched Ernest Saves Christmas.
Yes.
And I forgot how amazing that movie was.
Know what I mean? Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Ernest P. Worrell. Yeah.
Yep.
I used to watch him all the time.
Yeah.
Ernest Scared Stupid was always my favorite Ernest movie.
Mm-hmm. That one was iconic.
I stopped watching it though because when I became an adult, I became an adult, more serious. I watch it and it's not as funny anymore. Maybe if I had kids, it would be better. I feel like that's where if I watch it by myself, it's not as good. But if I watched it, if I had kids, it's kind of like brings me back a little bit, so it's okay. But some of the stuff I watched that I really liked when I was a kid, it's just not the same when you watch it as an adult.
Like it doesn't hold up, or like the nostalgia factor just isn't there actually.
Because when I was a kid, I think you know, it suspends belief or like disbelief. It suspends like you have more of imagination. I feel like
there you go.
Where now you don't.
Right.
So
well, we also had different tastes as a kid too, right? Like, but I don't know because some movies still hold up.
Specifically, Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroos so good.
But they were.
Yeah.
Now
they're
changed everything.
Yeah.
I've did they actually change the recipe?
Yeah, we had Dunkaroos like a couple years ago when they first started like really showing back up, and they don't hold up. But then again, I'm not a big junk food eater like I was as a kid.
Well, yeah, like Gushers isn't the same to me.
No, you're insane. Gushers are great, dude.
They're
Gushers
not the same though.
They're not as good as their commercials.
Like they don't gush as much.
Yeah, should we do a draft on things that aren't as good as their commercials? That would be fun.
That would be a hard one.
The very first thing I thought of was there was this board game I always wanted called Channel Surfing. They made the commercial look so amazing, and then I got it, and it literally just said on cards that you picked up, it would be like, find a house on, and then you just had to go find a channel that had a house on it, and it would be like, find a person shopping, and I was like, this is boring as shit. Who would ever want to play this game?
I think it would be really entertaining, like if you did something like that, and instead of it's like find a house, it's like go to channel. This obviously wouldn't work today, but like go to channel 7 and wait until you see someone wearing a red hat.
And then you're there for 4 days straight. And you haven't had anything to drink or eat. And you're like, I need to see this red hat or I'm going to lose.
That would be interesting. I feel like that would take a lot of research and preparation because there's not a ton of stuff that like jumps like out to me.
Preparation H.
Yeah. Definitely the commercial is better than the product.
Crossfire.
You bet if
Dude, Crossfire was dope. The commercials were just as good. The commercials did it justice. For sure.
Jumanji, the board game. I was really hoping things would come alive.
Was the movie actually just a giant commercial for it?
Pretty much.
I saw this awesome Jumanji board at Target or Walmart. I think it was Target. And it looks just like the one from the movie.
Yes.
And then the middle of it has like a video like thing that plays in the middle, which is kind of cool.
That's sick.
Yeah. There's awesome ones on Etsy, though, that you can buy that are actually like wood and like cut out and everything. I thought about buying it for my movie theater room to put on display, but I don't have a place to put it. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Jumanji, like, I remember when I got the board game for Christmas, and I was really disappointed that it wasn't like, it didn't fold out like the movie. It was just a flat ass board.
And nothing was alive.
Yeah, I wanted it to look like the movie board. Like, I thought that was so cool. And I remember seeing like the box in like probably the Sears catalog or something, Toys R Us catalog probably. And I thought that the box was like, I thought that's what it was. So I was all pumped up to get it.
And then was it just because I had it just looked like a regular board game, right? Like you just
yeah. And you put you draw a card
that.
and put the card in the middle, and that was like the saying.
I had it.
Did you guys ever use a light bright?
Yeah, of course.
I'm using one right now.
Yeah, me too.
I know. I said a light bright, not a bright light.
No, a light bright. I have one on my door that says now recording.
Do you actually? Because if you don't, then you need to.
I would never lie about something as awesome as that.
I am surprised that you don't have a like on air sign.
You're
like, kids, you see this outside this door. You don't come in here, okay?
That's
I'm on the air.
When the light goes up, your mouth goes shut.
Yeah, exactly. And then you have a little cutout in the door that's like soundproof plexiglass or something, and they're just like on the movies when they're like, oh, they want to come in.
Oh, that would be
porta potty.
Yep, there's a porta potty in here. It's pretty well decorated.
So it saw a lot of action more.
Not porta potty action, just
I decorated it myself.
Yeah.
Oh no.
with feces.
So I asked Adam this the other day, but and I think I brought this up before. Do you have like, and I think we talked about this. Do you have a weird snack that's like your go-to snack? Or like not a go-to snack, but like is there a snack that you actively enjoy that other people would find weird? So for example,
yeah, give me an example.
Okay, so I made my wife like this too. Saltines.
Okay.
But then you just put butter on them.
No, I don't do that. We have done like saltines, and my wife will do like slices of cucumber and then something else on there. But I mean, she likes that. Just, whatever.
Oh, I would highly recommend trying saltines and butter. It sounds way more gross than it is.
It does. I'm not a saltines guy. I don't snack a ton, and when I do though, it's always like trail mix or like some sort of like nut, which I'm not allowed to have in November, I guess, because it's
no nut November. So you must have ate a lot of nuts in December. October.
Do you have a favorite nut?
I'm a big fan of almonds. Like Blue Diamond does like the different flavored almonds.
Yeah, salt and vinegar.
And the salt and vinegar ones are really good. They had like Carolina Reaper ones, and we had those at work because me and the guys I used to work with liked spicy things. So we would see how many we could eat at one time. And I got to like 6, I think, and that was good for me.
I like pecans and walnuts and raw almonds.
Do you like pecan pie?
Oh yeah.
No.
You don't like pecan pie?
I don't know. I've never had it.
She makes a really good pecan pie. It's a chocolate pecan pie.
Never had it.
That sounds amazing.
It's very good, and she makes
What's
it all
chocolate
like like
the pecans.
It's all chocolate. Like there's tons of chocolate in there. Like I don't know. She's making one for Thanksgiving. I'll send you a picture.
Okay. Yeah, send us one in the mail.
Yeah, I'll send you one in the mail. It's so good.
That sounds great.
Yeah, it is.
But so no weird snacks or
I can't really think of like a weird snack. Like
I know that we just tried a special grilled cheese the other night. I know that's not a snack, but instead of just regular grilled cheese, we put avocado and tomato on it, and it was delicious.
Okay.
Oh yeah, tomato on a grilled cheese
and avocado, Kurt, and you have to use Munster cheese.
But wouldn't that like destroy the avocado? I feel like hot avocado isn't good.
Hot avocado? No,
you put the avocado on after you make the grilled cheese, or is it?
No, you guys gotta have a panini press that you can use it on. Come on.
But wouldn't it make the avocado hot?
No.
Yeah. Well, no.
Then how does it melt the cheese?
You guys are silly.
Cheese is very meltable.
You take the 2 pieces of bread, you put one on the one side of the panini press, you put one on the other side of the panini press, and you put all the ingredients.
The panini press?
The panini press.
I definitely heard panini press.
Panini press. You put on the panini press, and then you put all your ingredients on both pieces of bread, and then you just let it cook, and it's going to melt from the bottom up. Works perfect.
I have so many questions about that, but I don't.
Yeah. I don't know what questions you have other than I said it worked. I ate it. It was great.
I get that it works, but like, wouldn't it heat it evenly? Like, if all the cheese is melted in the middle, right? Like that means heat is going through the bread, and it would make the avocado hot.
No, because the avocado's on the top, so it's
on the bread.
Yes. Bread, Kurt. I don't want to explain this, but bread, cheese, right?
Okay, so you put the bread on.
Tomato, avocado.
When does the cheese enter the situation?
It enters between the two bread.
Well, yes, but like, so you heat the bread up and then you put the cheese on the bread.
Yes.
So when you're pressing the bread, there's no cheese between.
No, you don't press it. That's the part you guys are missing. On the panini press, normally you would put the stuff on and then do that.
It's in the name.
Yes, but I said you leave it on either side of the panini press. There's only 2 sides to it, right? Because you got to put them together, but you don't. You leave them like that, and they just cook outwardly. So it's kind of like a grill.
I was gonna say you have a panini griddle.
Griddle.
So you literally made a grilled cheese.
Yes, but it works better to do it on that than it does on like a frying pan or something. Or
do you butter the bread?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
There's your tangent about food.
Okay, so wait, so weird snacks. I've been thinking, like celery and peanut butter is not weird, is it?
No.
Okay. Damn.
Isn't that just ants on a log minus raisins?
Yeah. Sometimes I'll just take like a spoonful of peanut butter.
Yeah, I do that a lot too. Or I'll take a celery stick and just shove it in the peanut butter, and I have my own jar of peanut butter. So
I don't have my own jar of peanut butter.
I
so
do, yeah.
I do one scoop and run.
Ashley loves peanut butter, so and she doesn't like, because I don't know, she's very particular about how she does stuff with food. So like she'll notice if she opens it and there's just a big spoonful out of it, and she's like, "I didn't do this. Did you touch the peanut butter?" And I'm like, "No."
Do you guys have separate pantries? Is there like a divider? Like this is Murdock's side, this is Ashley's side?
No, but I like the crunchy peanut butter. She doesn't, and then I like Jif, and that's like her favorite. So I'll always eat. If you didn't know, I eat a lot of food. So sometimes if she's like, "Yeah, you can have some," is like all of it. So yeah.
So how do you eat those little internet things that are like really short with no sound? The GIFs.
With bites?
I don't like it.
Have you ever had celery with cream cheese?
I am not a big cream cheese guy. I do not like cream cheese. There's very few things.
Like cottage cheese?
No, cottage cheese just grosses me out. I honestly could not even tell you what cottage cheese tastes like because it just looks so unappetizing that I can't even fathom eating it.
Yep. 100% agreed. My wife likes to eat that with Doritos, and I just go, ugh.
Nope.
Bleh.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
You go bleh.
That's like a goat burping.
Yeah.
Bleh.
It's a boat. Nope.
It's a boat.
I was gonna say a burping goat
it's a gurp.
Yeah, a gurp is way worse. Interesting.
Very.
That's some weird and wild stuff.
Yeah, we're wild over here, guys. Watch out.
Yeah, watch out for celery and peanut butter.
We're getting crazy.
Get crazy with our crazy snacks.
Yeah, watch out.
Do you guys have a weird TikTok algorithm? Like,
I don't spend a lot
has
of
it
time on
changed
TikTok.
recently?
You know what I do like on TikTok? It's very weird. There's this guy who like signs names like fancy ways, and I just think it's so fucking cool. The Prolific Penman, that's who it is.
Seen that.
Yeah.
Have you seen the faucet guy?
No.
He just goes around and he finds public faucets and he turns them on, and then he just stands there and goes, "Yeah, dog. Water works. Yeah, dog." And that's the entire video. And he just does that at different videos. And if it doesn't work, he goes, "No, dog. No water." That's the whole thing.
I don't know how this guy signs, because he has like a GoPro attached to his pen.
Oh, I have seen that.
It's so cool. Like
Satisfying.
people will be like, sign this name like as if they were a CEO, and he'll do like this cool friggin' signature, and I'm like, shit, do my name, bro. I need a new signature.
You should ask him too.
I should. Murdock, what's up? You look
You guys are weird as fuck. What do you like?
You have your own peanut butter.
Yeah, you have your own jar of peanut butter.
It's not weird. It just.
I mean, it's different flavors, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yours has nuts. Yours doesn't.
Yeah, like in real life.
I hope you didn't eat any this month.
I ate a lot. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll nut in November all the time.
All nuts November.
All nuts November.
A nut November.
It's Mo Nuts
endless
November.
Nut. No, I don't watch weird stuff on TikTok. The only thing that I really hate is the algorithm, because sometimes like if I try one of the filters out, then my entire algorithm is filters, and it's very annoying.
Yeah, I feel like that happens to me too, and I don't use it enough to, like, I see like the Be a Man guy because that's fucking hilarious, the pen guy, and then whoever I follow. Like a lot of it's just random wrestling clips.
I watch a guy that goes into random places and plays things on any piano. I don't know if you've seen that. It's pretty hilarious. So he'll go in and play like techno things on like a kid's piano in the toy section. And someone was like, does it really make those noises? But it doesn't. He's just really good at playing piano. So he'll go into Guitar Center and start.
Yeah, it does. So it does make those noises.
No, she meant like, do you just press a button and it plays like that? She actually playing it.
Gotcha.
So,
You actually
but he went into like
no.
Yeah, he went to Guitar Center and like just started playing a bunch of like 90s like dance music.
Yeah, he has that guy like knows music theory. That's why he's so good at it.
I went into Guitar Center a few times because I had a gift card, and I just feel so like, because I don't know how to play guitar, I feel so like weird like looking at guitars because there's people who are like plugging them into amps and like playing them, and I'm like, I don't really know what to do with this thing.
You're like, here's Wonderwall.
Yeah, here's Wonderwall, and I can only play part of it.
His name's Siren, by the way, if you guys want to look him up.
Siren?
Cyran.
Siren.
Siren.
So far away.
I also watch that other guy that raps all the time. That is amazing, and I don't know how he hasn't got signed yet.
That's very vague.
Yeah, it is.
Is it the one that he's like, okay, give me this, like, give me.
Yes.
So wasn't he using that site that just shut down, Omegle?
He was, yes. I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah. And people would be like, oh, my God. And he'd be like, okay, give me like a name, or give me an occupation. And like, then he'd write a rap about it, or he'd freestyle a rap about it.
That's it. It's really
I'm never going to find
this stuff is good.
Harry Mack. That's who.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Harry Mack.
He's awesome. I can't believe he hasn't been signed, but I don't think he needs to be. He's like 8. Let me look. He has 73 million likes and 8 million followers. So he probably gets money from something doing that. But I just think it's crazy how good he is. My favorite one was he saw Ice Cube like promoting a movie, and Ice Cube actually told him that he was really good at rapping, which is kind of
wow.
Can you imagine that? Like, you go to a place and like a celebrity recognizes you.
Yeah,
because like then who's the celebrity?
Is that like? Is there a word for that? Like, celebception?
It happens to me all the time.
Sleption.
For celebrities recognizing me, they like get like big reaction from me. It's probably because I break into a lot of their places, so they probably get pretty excited to see me. But
I wouldn't say
they're
excited.
usually mad. It seems like they're high energy.
Yeah, because they're screaming.
Yeah. They say like, get out, because they're just so happy to see me.
Yeah, they can't believe it. They're like, God, get out.
Right, exactly. And I'm like, no, that's why I broke in. And they're like, police. And I'm like, yeah, I like Sting too. Yeah.
Are they saying please? Like,
no, they're yelling please. And I'm like, I like their music as well. We can listen to it together.
Yeah.
The police?
Yeah, the police, you know?
That's why they're yelling police, because they're like, oh, please. Call 911. Like, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I like them too.
Yeah, dog. Working public police. Yeah,
and I turn their faucet on, make sure it works.
You know what? I wonder if Kurt can freestyle rap. I wonder if we give Kurt like some topics and some things, if he can freestyle rap.
Nope.
What about Murdock? Would you
I
try?
can through text message. I can't do it like in person like this. I can only do it through texting. For some reason, that's how it works.
I can kind of do it if it's like
virtually.
If it's like John Cena like John Cena's raps where he's like talking. Like if I have to do it over a beat, like I won't do it.
It depends, I guess. Like if you could make your own beat, because like that's the thing is like if you go online and you what.
Nothing.
Murdock was laughing, and then he got Italian for a minute, was doing this or something.
The spaghetti?
The spaghetti.
You can make your own beat?
You make your own beat?
I don't. Yeah.
I'm waiting for you to continue. I wasn't doing anything. That was funny.
I thought like I said something weird.
No, I just started rhyming in my head.
Oh, no, but like if you made your own beat, like you could. Why is that funny? You just spilled water everywhere.
Yeah.
But like if you made
I was
your
gonna
own
say
beat,
beat your own meat. That's why I laughed. That's why I was saying it, because I was trying to think of the things that rhymed with what you said, and then immediately you said that, and I started laughing.
because like everybody's brain moves at a different like speed, right? Like if you took some of like Eminem's beats and he rapped super fast, you probably wouldn't be able to freestyle or something like that. But if you were to like be able to slow it down or it had a tempo that your brain works at, I'm sure you could freestyle easier to that.
Maybe.
No,
That's just a theory.
A rap theory.
Yeah, a rap theory.
Or what I would do is I would actually secretly write raps, and then I'd be like, yo, dog, let's freestyle, and then just spit those raps, because that's funny.
Yeah, I rhyme when I rip. I rip when I rhyme.
Trigger.
It's dialing time.
Wait, isn't that supposed to do it 5 times?
I spit hot fire.
Top 5 rappers, dial on.
Chappelle Show.
You know, I've been listening to a lot of rap lately, actually. Who did I listen to today that I was like, oh, shit, Murdock might actually like these guys? This is going to bother me now.
I know the other guy that you told me about I listen to all the time. Jared Benton.
Oh, Jared Benton's so good. There's a
Coincidentally,
song...
Coincidentally, Jared Benton has a album called Freestyling with Kevin Bacon. Free basing with Kevin Bacon.
Free basing with Kevin Bacon. Yeah. So this song's 10987 by Quincy White. I'll send it your way. Share a song.
Quincy White.
Quincy Adams.
John Quincy Adams?
Yes, did have a beard.
And then this song was really good too, actually. So for those of you who are listening, the playlist that I'm referencing hopefully, the playlist that I'm referencing, if you like rap music and you like lyrical rap music, the Bars playlist on Apple Music, phenomenal choice for rap. It's very, very good.
Do you use
Apple
Apple
Music? A bunch of names that do I? Yeah.
Do you use Spotify?
Not really. Spotify has Rap Caviar, which like gets a lot of love for like hip hop like playlists, but I feel like it's all new stuff that's not very good. Not really.
I use Apple Music as well, and I usually just hit Adams Radio, and then I listen to what's on there. Yeah.
Yeah. See, the problem is, and you don't have this problem because you don't have kids. If I do like whenever I look at like my wrap up for the year, there's always like one soundtrack that was played 1,000 times. No, usually it's like Frozen, or this year it's probably going to be, Moana was on there. This year it's probably going to be the Victorious soundtrack, because Emma and Maya both have been really into that.
Is that soccer one?
Nope.
Is that the Disney? No, Nick.
Is that the Brett Ryan Gosling one?
Yeah.
Yeah, with Ariana Grande and Victoria Justice.
Yep.
I think
that sounds right.
Yeah. Yeah, they watch that show all the time and they love the songs, so I have to hear them all the time. The other one that will be on my list that's not one of my... I don't mind the music, and it's interesting. Boy with Uke, because my daughter plays the ukulele, so she really likes Boy with Uke, but he's very good.
He's amazing.
So
Does he
I don't
ukulele?
mind it. Yeah. His first stuff was like playing the ukulele and then adding drums on GarageBand.
Ukulele? Banjo-Kazooie?
Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah.
He's not any closer.
He's not. But did you see that dope-ass, that banjo statue I sent you?
Yeah, I was really, really excited because I saw the picture and I was like, man, I got to get this.
You'll buy it. You'll buy it.
Not for that
You'll
price.
buy it, Kurt.
No.
You'll do it. I know it.
No, I have to save up. I'm buying like concert tickets tomorrow, hopefully.
For what artist? Spill the beans, bro.
AJR.
Oh, he had a new album come out. I saw it on the thing. I've listened to them too. Maya likes AJR.
Thing.
Yeah, every Friday, like my thing is I'll sip my coffee. I play my Wordle because I still play Wordle, and then I go through. Right now it's let's see. But then after I do that, I look at what new music came out that week. Let's see. Wordle.
Kurt doesn't know,
streak.
but when that concert is the same week as WrestleMania. So
My current streak is
No, it
53.
yeah, it is.
You're kidding.
Yeah,
No.
April 4th to the 9th. It's only one day. It should be fine.
Yeah. Do you play Wordle, Kurt?
I played Wordle, and then I moved on to Hurdle because I enjoyed that a little more.
What?
Yeah.
What about
and then they got rid of
Squirtle?
that, though, right?
Now I'm on Duolingo.
Oh. Wow,
they
that's
ruined
quite
it.
the change.
Yeah. I mean, today's going to be my 400-day streak on Duolingo, so.
Wow. Yeah, my current streak is 53 correct days of Wordle, but my longest streak was 157 days. 97%.
Do you remember what you lost on?
No, but I was in North Carolina. I was on vacation, and I was like, oh, I got to do Wordle. And I was like, doing it, and I was like, shit. And it was one of those where, like, there's too many options, and so you're trying to guess, and then you're like, there's 3 different words it could be, and I have one guess left. And
RSTLNE.
RSTLNE. Yo, I played Wheel of Fortune on my own the other night, Friday night, not Friday night, Saturday night, because we played Friday night. And the first one that I got was one of the puzzles that we had. I forget which one, but it was like, 2 letters in, and I'm like, got it. I know what it is.
That's
So I
the
thought that
only
was kinda
downside
funny.
about that game is because I feel like if you play it a lot, you know what the words are. Like if you have a decent memory.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, I played it a bunch with Rihanna. Like, we'd play a lot. And we never ran into, like, a duplicate puzzle until we played that night, and we got one that someone else got on YouTube. And then the next night, I got the same one. And I was like, that's so random.
I still don't remember which one it was.
Oh, the one that I got again was Glamorous Showgirls. That was the one that I got. Yep.
Celebrating St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Or wraparound window seat.
Yeah, that I can't believe you fucking got that.
No idea. I had no idea. But that's a lot of fun. I think we should play. I think we should incorporate doing. We talked about this offline, I think, one time, doing like our recording on Sunday, and then after we're done recording, play a game for a little bit live, which we might do. So if you're listening or watching, and you would like to, consume that type of media, let us know. And let us know what games you want us to play, because we'll
that
play anything.
Aliens game was so much fun.
Dude, that was. You know what I was thinking too today? I was going through like my games list. We should play Broforce, because that game is so fun. Have you ever played that, Kurt?
I've not.
Murdock's played it, right?
Yes.
It's tremendous, but it's fun and it's easy to pick up and play.
I feel like Gang Beasts would also be a...
Oh, Gang Beasts is so frustrating because I can't get the guy to do what I want him to do.
You know why it's frustrating? Because Kurt wins every time, so it's not fun. You know,
That's probably why he wants to play.
Fall Guys would be fun to stream.
Fall Guys would be fun. I mean, we can do whatever. Fuck it, we can play a different game every night. Who cares?
You know what else would be fun to play? Jungle Strike.
If there was a
I would
multiplayer
actually
component,
love to watch you just play Jungle Strike.
No, you wouldn't, because it would just sound like this, like when you guys play against something. Hey, pick up the med kit.
wait, can you
'Cause I
play 2
breathe
players on that?
so loud. No, you can't.
Oh, I didn't think so.
Only
I
in the
was-
new sequel, Jungle Strikes.
I
Where there's 2 helicopters.
I knew I was breathing really heavy when we were playing Aliens, because I went back and watched like the trophy. It was when Micah got fucking railed by like 500
Dude.
aliens at once,
It
and
was
all I
so-
heard him say was this: "I'm trying. Everyone left me."
You guys were going to the elevator, and I was like,
And I was like,
"Fuck."
"Yeah, you passed it." And literally, I hear Kurt be like, "I'm jumping in the elevator," and then I'm like, "All right, I'm coming too." And then I just see Micah go by me the opposite way, and I'm like, "Where's he going?" And then I get in the
Yeah.
elevator, and I'm like, "Come on, Micah," and you're like, "I can't. They're all over me. This guy's just fucking me up. Everybody left me." And I'm
like
so glad
it's
that
like
it
real
made
life.
that. By the way, I was also excited because it had all 3 of our mics on it this time, which Kurt's
perfect.
never ever works for anything that's like broadcast. So it's always just me talking to myself. I'm like, "Yeah, where are we going?" Yeah, it sounds great. Like, why?
It's like that one episode of the podcast where we only had my audio.
Or if you've been listening for a while, like a couple minutes ago, and you guys were talking about stuff that I don't fucking do. So
yeah,
like play Wordle and Squirtle and Turtles.
Wordle, Squirtle, Turtle.
Yeah, I don't do any of that
Charmander?
shit. Oh yeah, don't start talking about like Dragon Ball Z or Pokemon. You guys will talk, and I'll just be staring at the camera again. So.
I was actually well. Thanks. You've opened this door now.
I did. It's open.
It's open.
We'll be right back from the Adam portion of the podcast.
Wait,
while I fix my nose.
Watching all of Dragon Ball Z.
What is that? Is that on anything?
Yeah, Funimation.
Oh, but I have to like pay for that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Crunchyroll.
Crunchy. I love ordering those
Funimation
Crunchy
exclusive, brother.
Oh, looks like get Funimation. You got to get it.
That's his Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
Do you ever go to soap? Yep.
Soap?
Right.
Yeah.
You can tell
I'm
it's
partial.
past 10 o'clock because my brain's dead.
I'm partial to.
Irish Spring?
No, I use that other one that's like Squatch soap. Squatch
Squanch?
soap. Squanchy. Yeah, I have like 6 or 7 bars of it in my house.
Sushi.
If you ever ask me about soaps. There's also that other soap, Duke Cannon. I have that one, currently using the Big American Bourbon smelling soap from them. So, but I don't think that's what you're actually asking. What were you going to ask?
Sushi roll.
Oh, spicy tuna, brother.
Oh, spicy tuna's good.
It's my favorite.
We have. I see. Here's the thing. I know the names of all the rolls, but I can't tell you what's in them. The Bruins, which is that one is like it's got mango on it. Like that's all I can remember.
The Bruins?
Yeah, the Bruin roll. It's at this place near me. It's pretty
What's
decent.
What's it called?
Sushi Ya. Wait, actually, that might not be it. It might be Yama.
Sushi Ya?
There's two. Two sushi.
Are you looking
places.
up? Are you looking up Kumi?
Does it have asparagus on it?
No, I don't think so. Maybe it might. The
any iteration
roll is really good too.
I've tried so many different sushi rolls. Eel, tuna.
I can't remember myself to do eel.
You should. It's really good.
Yeah,
sushi is one of my favorite things. I could eat it if I had the choice and the money. I would eat it every day. But yeah, not like that grocery store sushi though.
No,
gross. It's not good.
I've had good grocery store sushi though. Wow, let me try that again.
That's not. There's not such a thing. I mean, it might be okay to eat, but compared to like going to a sushi restaurant,
it's passable.
Sushi I had in Texas was really, really good.
From a grocery store in Texas?
Yeah, from HEB.
Yeah, but was it just like California rolls?
No. I got a spicy salmon, I think.
You got sashimi?
I don't like sashimi.
You can't have sushi.
I just think it's too much fish. I also really want to try takoyaki, but I haven't yet.
Bless you.
Takoyaki doesn't he do like some of the Star Wars stuff?
No, he had kids Tamagotchis.
Oh,
connection.
Yeah.
No, it's fried octopus balls, not their testicles.
You ate their balls, Kurt?
Wait, is
no,
that like?
I want.
Oh no, calamari squid, right?
Calamari is. Yeah, there's squid and octopus.
Did you get new headphones, Kurt, or have you always had Sennheiser headphones?
I've always had them.
Oh, I couldn't remember, and you just tilted your head down. I was like, Sennheiser, hey.
Oh yeah.
I look like I'm gonna fucking fly airplane with these. So.
Yeah, you get a little knob and everything.
You gonna fly airplane?
Hey, listen, I've had a knob since I was born.
You can't see it, but mine actually say. Oh. They say something on them.
Wait, does yours say? I think on the side I can see it says.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Owen
Modas?
Brody. Yeah, and then he got the custom
it's
thing
not
that
focusing.
You can't see.
Oh,
there it is. Owen Brody custom headphones.
Yeah.
Get yours now at vmoto.com.
There
it is.
Back when I worked at an electronics store, they had a deal, and you got free customized headphone plates.
Customized heads.
Bought those.
What's that?
I know somebody who also took advantage of that.
I took advantage of it twice because
what they get design.
I don't remember a crest.
A crest? Like the toothpaste?
Like their family crest?
I don't think.
Imagine if they got the toothpaste. Like, shit, toothpaste headphones. You must really love your teeth.
I feel like, Crest is pretty good. Colgate's up there.
Should we have a toothpaste tournament?
No.
Toothpaste
I was really excited about that holiday movie tournament.
We should do that. Let's do that awesome. Like the first week in December.
Yeah.
We'll plan that.
Except I won't be here. It'll be another episode without me.
Oh, that's right.
Another episode without you? Where are you going to be?
Yeah, the week of the 3rd to the 9th. I'll be in Florida.
You can just it's the same time zone. You could just pop on in.
No.
That microphone's USB. Get a lightning to USB cable, hook it up to your phone, and there you go. Problem solved.
Oh, you're right.
Shit.
You're correct. I could do all of that.
You could, and you could just download Discord on your phone, and that's it.
Nope. No, I'm going to enjoy Florida because I never thought in a million years I would be able to go there during December, which is the time I've always wanted to go because I always have worked at the candle store for 20 years, and they don't allow me to ever take that time off. So I get to go to Florida and go to Florida right before like kids like vacation from school, so it's not going to be as busy. And then I get to see Christmas in Florida, but I'm going for a wedding, so.
It's like Christmas.
That's why you got to be able to go. It's because it was a wedding. You couldn't.
And also because it's the first week of December. So
yeah.
But look forward to that.
Man,
be nice.
This was a fun episode. Time went by super fast.
I don't remember like any of it.
Yeah. I don't remember either. There was stuff about food and movies and same stuff. Jungle Strike.
Exactly. Well, it's always funny. Like we'll send out the thing, which I forgot to do it on Instagram today. But we'll send out the thing like, podcast, like the story. And I always get comments like people writing back saying, oh, what's the topic? I'm like, shit, I don't know. We're just winging it, brother.
You're like, there's generally not a topic.
No. Usually if we have one, we'll talk about it the week before. Then we'll get on. We'll forget that we were going to do it or weren't ill prepared to do it. And then we'll push it back. Like,
I think we should do a Christmas special.
A Christmas special? I'll do special graphics for it and stuff. Like wrap our little boxes in garland.
Like, well, obviously, again, this probably we could just talk about it after, but like we can record it beforehand, but like have it come out like on a Christmas. On a Christmas. Yep. On a Christmas.
We can talk about, you know what we do? We talk about the Christmas. We talk about Christmas. Like our favorite Christmas and like stuff that's happened in our lives for Christmas. That'd be a cool episode.
Oh, you know what we should do? We should draft the best Christmas gifts we've ever gotten.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could.
But it could be fun though.
Yeah. My memory goes like at least like maybe 48 hours and then it's pretty much wiped. So
you're a goldfish?
See.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, who are you?
No, he has one of those Men in Black things as a pen and he clicks the top and zaps himself and he's like, oh shit.
I did. That's one of my favorite things I've ever bought as a kid.
You bought a neuralizer?
Yes.
There you
go. That explains so much, doesn't it, Kurt?
Like, actually? Did you just flash a red light in your eye for like hours?
Yeah, exactly. And then I'd be like, don't do that. Yeah, like that.
Did you, speaking of Men in Black, and then we can end this.
Yeah.
Did you, wow. It's past 10. The neuralizer used to just be the small little stuff and like boop. And then like there's the one movie, is it 2 or 3, where they like press a button and it pops all the way up and it has all those dials you can adjust?
That was always like that. That's the one I had. Yeah, that's why I loved it, because you press a button and it popped up.
Was it?
No, it was because remember, spoiler alert, he set it up to take care of Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh yeah, I guess so. And then he's like, see you around. And he's like, no, you won't.
Yeah, I remember the first neuralizer I got was from Burger King or McDonald's. I think it was Burger King.
Because they wanted you to forget. The second one I got,
we bought it. Yeah,
I bought it.
We bought it, and then it looks like they made an exact replica of it for $600 that I could buy right now if I wanted to.
You should buy it.
You know what? Maybe I won't.
You'd be a great end to the episode. You just put it up to the camera.
I could just 3D print one. Probably work.
You could 3D print one
with your 3D printer that you have.
I don't have one. No.
Oh yeah, I don't have a 3D printer either. Shit.
Not to go into the whole Men in Black thing, but like the first one's amazing. The second one is pretty good, and then after that, it sucked. I thought.
I didn't even watch anyone after the second one.
Oh yeah, the third one, and then whatever that international one they came out with. Oh my god,
never watched it.
It was awful.
Never saw it.
Don't do it to yourself unless you're like, you know what? I've had a terrible day and I want to make it worse. You should do that. Or if you want to center yourself and you've had a great day, watch that movie, and then it will bring you back to normal.
Bring you back.
Snap back.
Speaking of bringing you back, hopefully we can bring you back next week on Damn That's
25.
Podcasting.
25.
25 to life.
That's right. The insurance, we can get a rental car, right?
Yes.
And then our insurance goes down.
Correct.
For the show. Not that we have
insurance was 26.
No.
I thought it was 25.
25.
Probably is. I'm probably just
we'll
wrong.
check that.
That's why you can rent a car.
Yeah. Definitely can't at 23 because no one likes you when you're 23. What are you? Murdock was just busting some moves. If you're watching this on video, you saw it. If you're not, you missed it. He was doing like, I think it was walk like an Egyptian, or maybe it's an Egyptian that has to pee. I don't know what's going on.
No, it's not.
Yeah, an Egyptian that has to pee. In denial.
In denial.
Well, that was episode 24.
Well,
nope.
No,
Damn.
that's
25's next week.
Kurt, what's your problem? What are you going on about, Kurt?